This is TWiT.
My Twitter feed went crazy for about an hour today with the report that Twitter is looking to hire someone to work on subscriptions.
Ooh, what does that mean?
People went nuts for like an hour, then it died off. But it was the hottest thing going. And Twitter stock went up. And would you pay for tweets? Or is it a Patreon? All of this because of just a job listing. My guess is that it's probably part of the Twitter open platform working group thing. And it's an infrastructure they need.
Stock market loved it. 10%. 10% jump.
Yes. Ooh, new revenue stream. Ooh.
Yeah, money.
Does Twitter, it can make money, right? I mean, it has made money.
Yeah.
Not on a regular basis.
Advertising.
Have you ever promoted a tweet?
Paid to promote a tweet? No. Can you?
Yeah, I mean,
you can do that on Facebook, I know.
That's their business model.
That's it? Oh, I thought there was advertising. There's no.
Well, that is the advertising.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
I pay to promote.
Yeah. And then it says promoted, of course. Yes. No, I haven't ever done that. Maybe we might have. I don't know. People do things around here. I have no idea what they're doing.
I've never seen a TWiT promotion, but I was just curious if they were effective or.
I get. You know what I get? I get TWiT ads all the time on the New York Times.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad it's going somewhere.
It is going somewhere, yeah. It's just kind of like, you can save your money on me.
Isn't that funny? I don't ever see those.
I get furniture ads.
So I tell you what, I like the idea of a subscription, not because it's a revenue stream for Twitter, but if you had to pay even $1, that would eliminate 90% of the bots, wouldn't it?
Well, I wouldn't imagine it's for all of Twitter. I would imagine it's for Leo's or Stacey on IoT's premium Twitter feed.
What would that be?
Is it Substack? Is it Substack or Patreon?
No,
you know.
But I don't want to create.
Yeah, what would that mean?
Twitter is my marketing engine. I don't want to limit the number of people who see my tweets.
I don't know. I mean, this is all guesswork. It's just a job listing.
I was going to say, my tweets are not worth anything, really.
Stacey, buck up here. Have a higher view of your personal worth. Your tweets are valuable. You are valuable.
I am valuable. My work is valuable. I'm just looking at my last two tweets or something, and I'm like, they're basically marketing for my thing, stories, sponsor. I'm waiting. I'm looking for basically the Stacey tweets that are like, I am sad because it's raining. I tweeted a dog that was wearing a mask. People don't need to pay for that.
I'd pay for that.
I'd pay for dogs wearing masks more than I would anything else.
You're like, more than all your stories. I don't care.
Okay, that's interesting. So
that was interesting.
So what would it? But I don't know if. Okay, so you still have a free Twitter. So what do you get if you pay?
Gonna have to.
So what do you get?
Well, we don't know because it's just
Substack.
a job listing. This is so speculative.
It's so speculative as hell.
Okay,
but it could be like Substack or it could be like Patreon. Those are the two speculations going on.
So you pay out of the goodness of your heart. You pay to.
That's the Patreon view.
You pay to have a relationship with a writer. You pay a subscription. So Substack, and I've talked to them actually about doing subscription-based content for me. And basically it's, people pay to get articles from me because they think I'm, in my opinion, is worth, $6 a month or whatever.
There is a possibility raised by the chat room that the word subscription does not mean what you think it means because Twitter also has a subscriptions page where you can view product subscriptions, and so there's some other subscription stuff that
what I love about this, the stock market went up on something no one understands.
Yeah, isn't that funny? Well, what the stock market assumed was, revenue.
Revenue, yeah.
Twitter does not seem like it can really it's not doing a great job capitalizing on its potential. I think that's what the market's telling me.
Could they do a subscription to their API feed that could help you see things coming? Because they had talked about doing that.
That's a great idea.
Well, the whole Griffin thing, I mean, what Jack talked about, how long ago now? 9 months ago now, was that it's not unlike the WordPress model where you have an underlying open source thing and then you can build on top of it, and Twitter can build on top of it. Others could build. I could build a curated Twitter on there where I guarantee to find you only smart tweets. I find you the best tweets there are. I just find the golden, platinum tweets there are, and you want my tweet curation. Is that worth money? Or as Stacey just said, the data. Is there data they have to sell that I could subscribe to? That's interesting. Alerts.
Yeah, I mean, Twitter is like a massive sentiment analysis pool.
Oh boy,
and
yeah.
People pay
right
for
now.
that.
Everybody's down.
Well,
I'm excited.
There'd be a lot
I bought
to
a house.
Yeah, good for you. There'd be a lot to get out of it. You're right. We were.
Yeah.
I remember in the early, very, very early days, Twitter had a feature called Track. Do you remember that, where you could track a topic, and it would notify you?
The topics are back.
No,
They
but you
asked me
could
the other day,
track
but
it.
the topics are done.
You could set a
Yeah.
tracker, and you would get notified if somebody was talking about something you were interested in.
Mm-hmm.
And they took it out, and in fact, I met Steve Gilmore this way. There was a bear hug camp where they wanted a lot of people were involved in this to try to get Track back, because that was really one of the most valuable things Twitter was doing. So you didn't have to read the stream. You could just say, hey, let me know if somebody's talking about something I'm interested in. Maybe I'd pay for that.
Yeah, and I actually remember, because when they had that, we tried to set up a ambient notification for stories that we wanted to follow.
Right.
So if anyone's tweeting about ARM.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure Ohm was what was all over it. Yeah.
Actually, it was me.
You? Nice.
It was my idea to tie it to a light bulb.
I was going to say, did you have a little glowing orb that would turn red when they were talking about ARM?
Possibly.
Ooh. There was a device. I had it.
This was early days.
Yeah, a long time
ago. The little
ago.
printer?
No, there was a little glowing orb that you could set up to light up in different, like if it was going to rain, or like stock price went somewhere.
What was the name of that?
I don't remember.
I bet you have it there probably somewhere in the studio, because you had everything.
It would be if we hadn't probably threw it out in one of the great purges.
Today you could do that with a Hue light bulb and an API call.
It's
or
trivial.
a LifeX bulb.
Yeah, exactly.
Their API is more accessible.
Yeah, it's easy now. Yeah.